Given that L. Ron Hubbard's affirmations link the numbers 7, 25, and 16 to the letters G, Y, and P, which spell the word G-wipe, the re-explanation can take on a more revealing and ironic interpretation. Gyp is a slang term meaning to cheat or swindle, which may reflect an unconscious or symbolic admission by Hubbard regarding his own behavior or self-perception. #1. Symbolism of gyp in relation to Hubbard. Cheating or manipulation. The term gyp explicitly means to deceive or defraud someone. If Hubbard was aware of this meaning, it could reflect how he may have perceived the nature of his own actions, particularly in relation to his creation of Scientology. There have been numerous allegations over the years that Scientology, especially its financial demands and promises of spiritual advancement, manipulates and defrauds its followers. Unlucky numbers as rejected superstition. Hubbard's affirmations that these numbers, and therefore the word gyp, were not unlucky for him might indicate a deliberate rejection of the negative connotation of the word. Instead of seeing it as unlucky or damaging, he might have framed it as a source of power, turning what could be viewed as deceptive or unethical behavior into something he could control and benefit from. #2. Rejection of guilt or moral scrutiny. If Hubbard was consciously aware of the term gyp and still declared it as not unlucky for him, it could suggest that he rationalized or justified his actions. Rather than feeling guilty for possibly swindling people, he may have affirmed to himself that this behavior was not harmful to him and perhaps even necessary for his success. This aligns with Hubbard's broader worldview in Scientology, where manipulation or control over others, e.g., through auditing or higher OT levels, was framed as leading to their spiritual betterment, even if the process itself was questionable. #3. Psychological insight. The use of gyp in his affirmations could point to an unconscious acknowledgement of his tactics. Affirmations are often a way of reinforcing or rejecting inner doubts, and this particular affirmation might have been his way of countering any internal conflict about deception, reassuring himself that it would not bring him bad luck or negative consequences. 4. Empowerment through deception. Hubbard might have seen himself as someone who could manipulate or gyp others without suffering the consequences. He may have viewed his ability to create a system, Scientology, that both attracted followers and extracted money from them as a skill or even a form of higher intelligence, something that would not lead to his downfall. In summary, if Hubbard associated the letters G, Y, and P with the word gyp, it could reflect his conscious or unconscious acceptance of deceptive practices as part of his success. His affirmation that these numbers, and by extension the word gyp, were not unlucky, suggests a psychological process of justifying or empowering himself through those actions, embracing manipulation as part of his personal or professional strategy.
Audiences know what to expect, and that is all they are prepared to believe in.
What's wrong with you?
Now, there is a problem with pikers or gypsies.
What are you doing, Potter? Get out the way back.
Can't really understand much of what is being said.
You tell me. Come about the counter.
Mr. O'Neill.
Fuck, man. Call me Mickey.
It's not Irish. It's not English.
How are you?
Fair, the punishment contest for the horses, you know
It's
that.
just, well, it's just pikey.
Fuck me. Just look at the size of it. How big are you? Hey, kids.